Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today I really wanted to do a fall inspired dark makeup look. So we're going to be playing around with my Dare to Create palette and also the Morphe Jaclyn Hill original palette. So let's get to it. Alrighty, so starting with my Morphe Dare to Create palette, I want to start with a nice transition color, nothing too dark or too extreme. So first I'm gonna go in to this color right here, the third one, and I'm taking this on a Morphe JH35 from the Jaclyn Hill and Morphe brush collection. This pot is so big I don't even know how to put it down with one hand, but I'm just gonna start that color off in the outer corner of the crease and work it into the middle. I already primed my eyes. I actually did not use eyeshadow primer. I just used my Too Faced Hangover RX primer as I already applied it on my face. So once I was done applying it on my face, I just kind of took the beauty blender and just dabbed it on my eye, and then I set that with the remaining powder of my little powder brush. So that's what I did. If you guys see me looking over here, my mirror is actually over here, and I feel like you guys can see what I'm doing much better from this angle. I don't know. You guys, also, as you guys can see, my background is white now, and I feel like this is so much better because white is just such a, I don't know, good color. It just goes with everything. I actually had to switch shirts because I was wearing a white shirt and I didn't want it to look weird, and I felt like I kind of disappeared into the wall. But I'm glad that I got this kind of white fabric going on behind me, because now I just feel way more professional, and my camera doesn't wash me out anymore as much. I feel like the white background helps a lot with that. I don't know why. It just helps, and everything looks clean, nice, bright, professional. I don't know, I really like it. Let me know, you guys, if you like the white. I did an Instagram poll on what background you guys prefer, if a regular background where I'm in my living room filming, or just you know, regular lifestyle background and a beauty guru backdrop, and you guys picked a beauty guru backdrop. So I'm feeling very James Charles right now because he has this nice white clean backdrop, and it just feels so good. So we're leveling up. Alrighty, so next up I'm gonna be going in with this more darker orange color right here, and just basically with the same brush, just going in over that first transition shade. This one is a little bit darker, so I'm going in a little bit lower and just basically doing the same motions, blending things out. So now I'm gonna be taking this dark maroon color with a more precise brush. This is the JH40, and I'm really gonna be taking this into that outer V and basically just focusing it right there in the outer corner and winging it out as well. Alrighty, so now I'm gonna be taking this last color right here, which is a more deeper maroon shade. It's kind of more darker purple. So I'm basically gonna be taking that with the same brush and just doing kind of the same thing we did with the previous shade, just putting it a little bit lower right in that outer corner, and really just getting some more depth in there and making it a little bit darker. And again, I'm just gonna be going ahead and blending that in the outer corner into kind of a wing to elongate my eye shape. So now we're gonna be going into the Jaclyn Hill Morphe palette, and I'm gonna be taking this brown shimmery color. It's called 24/7, and it has these really pretty blue reflex in it. I want to spray my brush first. Also, this is a new setting spray that I'm trying out today, which I'm excited to do. This is the Milani Make It Dewy setting spray, which I'm just I have to make a last one. So what is the Make It Dewy gonna do for me? You know, got kind of curious. So we will test it out when it's time to spray the face. But for now, I'm just gonna be patting this shadow on the lid. Wow, that is so beautiful. Wow, this is the first time I ever use a shadow, and I swatched it the other day and I'm just like, I want to do a dark look. So I swatched this shadow and I'm just like, that is so gorgeous. And then with like another shadow from the Dare Create, like in the center is like a little highlight. Like I just envisioned it and I'm just like, gorgeous, I'm doing that. So the reflex in this are so freaking beautiful. They're like blue and silver reflex. I feel like they're just so nice. So I'm just patting that in here, and I'm glad that I made the outer corner dark enough so that this wouldn't look weird in the center. So that really came in handy. Alrighty, so over top of that for highlight, I'm gonna be using this nice pretty bronzy shade from the Dare to Create palette right here. And I'm just gonna be placing that in the center. Frick, I literally just put my brush on my desk. That's great. Now I have to wipe my desk and wipe the brush because frick, like I don't want like to put desk dust on my eyelid. So let me just dig back in there again. This shadow is so freaking creamy. I'm just gonna be putting that right there. Oh yes! You see, I knew what I was thinking. I already primed. As I told you guys, I used my Too Faced Hangover RX primer. And I am having some breakouts. I'm really considering, you guys, drinking like a glass of water a day and being like freaking healthy. Healthy meaning drinking a lot of water. But yeah, I'm really thinking of just drinking a bunch of water, and I need to start being freaking consistent with my skincare, but it's not even that. I feel like this is just hormonal since like TMI, but like I'm on my period now, and like I literally woke up yesterday, my skin was clearing up. I was like, yes, clear skin finally. I woke up yesterday, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. Like my chin and my forehead just went crazy. My cheeks are in check now. My nose is good, but now these areas just went crazy. So I'm gonna go in with some full coverage foundation on those areas. I'm using my Kat Von D Lock-It foundation on the areas where I have breakouts, and then I'm gonna use, what foundation did I say I was gonna use for the other areas of my face? Oh my gosh, my Makeup Forever Ultra HD. Yeah, that was the combo that I used for my last makeup video, which was the recreating Desi Perkins makeup tutorial video. So I really liked it, so I'm gonna use this combo again. So I did my best to like cover up my acne. I mean, you could definitely still see some redness peeking through, especially on my chin. I just couldn't really cover that up, so it's just staying how it is because, you know, can't really do much about that. Now I'm concealing. I'm using the Tarte Shape Tape. I really wanted to use my Maybelline Fit Me, but it wasn't in the room. It's actually still in my bag. So like my school bag, or like no, like my makeup bag, but they're like out there because they were in my school bag because I did some girls makeup for school. We had an event yesterday, so I did some girls makeup. So it's still there and I didn't feel like going and getting it, so I just went to my drawer and I had a Shape Tape right there. So I'm just using Shape Tape right now. Wow, that went up pretty quickly. I feel like it's because my sponge is like damper than usual. Like I left it more like wet, so it's like everything's like blending out super duper fast. And I did feel like I had to use a whole bunch of this foundation, and I feel like maybe that's because my sponge is like so wet that like it just absorbed a whole bunch of product, but I had to like keep going back, and like I'm pretty sure I used like 4 pumps of this for like my whole face. Like where, you know what I'm saying? But I do like that my sponge is a little bit more wet, just like, I don't know, I just feel like everything just blends out smoother and faster. So yeah, moving on, I'm gonna kind of bake under my eyes. I'm using my Maybelline Fit Me loose powder. Girl, you know, it's my favorite. I actually got it in a lighter shade so I could use it in my under eyes. This is the shade Fair Light. It's number 10, because before I had a medium, which is like my literal face color. So if I want to set my face, I could use medium, but not for my under eyes because it wasn't giving me like any brightness. If not, I would use like a light concealer and I would put the powder on top, and it would just take like all the lightness of the concealer and brightness that I wanted originally away. So I was like, yeah, no, we're not doing this. But yeah, I'm going in over my chin, and that actually helps because this powder is colored. It's actually helping conceal the breakouts. And now I'm just taking a big powder brush and fluffing that powder away. Dusting that powder away. I want to see if this setting spray works, because I was spraying it, you guys, onto my brush for the eyeshadow, and it was not misting out. It was squirting out and like that. Like, I don't know if it's broken. I don't know if I broke it. I don't know what just happened. I'm gonna test it out right here. Okay, it's misting. Okay, I just like had it like really close. Okay, it's misting. It's not broken, which is good. Usually now I would go in with some setting spray, but I'm gonna wait. So I'm gonna go ahead and contour right now. Yes, that's what I'm gonna do. Where's my contour brush? This is the JH05, and I'm just gonna take, you guys know, my oldie but my goodie. I feel like I've had this for over 3 years. The same palette, Kat Von D Shade and Light contour palette. You guys, this is so freaking good. I'm gonna take the middle shade, dust off the excess, and just kind of like go in there in the hollow of my cheekbone and just blend it up a little bit. Not forgetting the jaw. Obviously that jawline, we want it sharp. You guys, I feel like I just did the most mediocre nose contour ever, like, of my life. Like, I feel like on camera it doesn't look that bad, but compared to my last video, like, I don't know what Desi did to me, but I snatched my nose that day and it looked so freaking good. Like, I was in love with it. I tried to do it again, and this is what it looks like. I mean, on camera it looks like, you know, thin right here, and okay, maybe it doesn't look that bad on camera, but in real life I just feel like, what, like, I don't know, you guys. It's just not my best nose contour job. Like, I feel like I suck at it now for some reason, which is just like, what the heck happened? Like, I was so good at it last video. It's like, ugh, it's probably the I haven't worn makeup in like 2 weeks thing, or like however long I posted that video ago, because that was the actual last time that I like did my makeup. So I probably just like forgot, since I haven't slayed my nose like that ever in my life. Like, that was like the one time that I was like, oh my gosh, this nose contour is breathtaking. But yeah, I just need to keep practicing and maybe just going with a lighter hand or a heavier hand. I don't know. I really don't know. But now I'm bronzing. I'm using my Rimmel natural bronzer, same one I use literally every single video. This is a bronzer that I've been sticking with. I really want to get the Urban Decay Beach bronzer, but until then, and if I fall in love with that bronzer, then that'll probably be the bronzer that you guys will keep on seeing in every video. But for now, we're sticking with this one, and she's drugstore, and she's nice, so we love her. So now I'm gonna take my Airspun translucent powder and the edge of my sponge. Hopefully this works out, because the sponge is pretty wet. And I'm just gonna dip it in there and carve out my contour. Wow, it actually worked. That's good. And I feel like doing it this way gives me like a way sharper line, more than doing it like with the actual edge of, like, more than doing it like with this. I feel like this just is easier and better. So yeah. Wow, that totally got in my ear. That was a fail. I'm gonna just take a little bit more and drag it down. Yeah, I'm gonna have to freaking dust up my ear now. Hopefully the powder does not stick onto my face too much because of how wet the sponge is. There we go. Oh, now we have a powdered ear. Okay, and another one. That's great. I don't leave this on for too long. Sometimes I just leave it there a little bit longer so that it like sets in there nice. And most of the time these are not very even, as you guys could see. Or they, yeah, they're not even at all. But what's new, you know? Okay, so now we should go in for blush. I'm gonna be using this blush palette. My school sent it to me. If you guys watch that, I'm going to make a school vlog, or I don't know what I named it, but yeah, they sent it to me and I used it for the first time on the girls that I was doing makeup on yesterday. And I noticed that this blush palette is really pretty. It has like really pretty range of colors, and like the quality of them is actually pretty good. So I'm gonna take this brush. This I use for blush. This is JH04 that actually I don't know which one I want to use. Like I was in between these two, so I think I'm gonna mix them both. So a little bit of this one and a little bit of this one. These are actually pretty pigmented. I'm gonna start from the back and working my way to the front of the apple of my cheek. And that's how I like my blush. I don't know if you can buy these. I mean, they're from Online Makeup Academy, so I don't know if they have like a section where you can like buy it. I haven't seen that. But yeah, that's the blush that I'm using. So now I'm gonna just wipe off that bake and go over my contour, more specifically for the blush, because the blush is like very intense. So I want to like turn it down a notch, because you know, I don't want to look that intense. So now I guess we can do setting spray because we're about to do highlight, right? That should be the right thing to do. So I'm gonna be using the Milani Make It Do setting spray. It says hydrate, illuminate, and set. So that is what this does. So let's hold it like away from the face and spray. Okay, it is spraying. Oh my gosh. Oh, I feel like it's because I did like short presses. I didn't go all the way down, so I didn't get to spray like a mist. But still, like, whoa. Like, that just shoot. Oh my gosh, that just like literally shot into my face. Okay, so I really need to hold this really, really far away. Like, this is like my whole extended arm length. So let me try this again. Not happening. Yep, certainly not. This is just shooting into wherever I'm spraying it, and it's not. Yeah, this is not doing it. This is really not doing it. I got some in my eye. Oh my gosh. I don't know what, like. Oh yeah, this is like, you need an assistant to spray this, because you really have to spray this really far, because I'm going like this with my hand and it's still, okay. I don't know if I got a bad one and the sprayer is messed up, or if I messed up the sprayer. I mean, it does, like, my skin looks very luminous. Basically my skin is wet because it's literally wet. That's like how much it like went onto my skin. I really wanted to give this a try, and I'm really disappointed because I know that the spray, like, I know that I would most likely love this spray. Like, I love the luminosity, but it's just like so, like, the sprayer is just not helping me. So maybe we will try that another day, that it doesn't flop on us if it ever gets fixed, or if that's just how it is. Then I don't think I'm ever gonna like try that again, because it's like really messed up. So now we're going in with our trusty old sister that I thought I wasn't gonna have to use today, but I'm gonna have to use her today. Morphe Prep and Set. Morphe Continuous Setting Mist. That. Is it called Prep and Set Continuous Setting Mist? No, it's not. What is Prep and Set? Is that a thing? It's probably a different spray. Anyways, let's just do it. I'm gonna be going in with my Maybelline Molten Gold highlighter, and okay, I'm actually gonna wait till like my face is a little bit more dry, because I don't want it to just like look like a blob right there. And go ahead and highlight right here. Ooh, yes, queen. A girl loves her button nose. Honestly, like, So for the lower lash line, I'm pretty much going to be going back over with the same colors that we used in the eye. Yeah. So I'm going to start off with this one. The first one that we used as our transition shade. And this is going to be going all over our lower lash line. Next up, I'm moving up to that orange that we used next. And again, I'm just going to be applying this all over. Next up, I'm going to be going in with this maroon color here in the outer corner of the lower lash line, dragging it only until the middle part of the eye. And lastly, with this darker maroon color that we used last, right in the very outer corner, connecting it to the wing of that shadow. I'm just gonna go ahead and line my eyes with some brown eyeliner. This one's by Rimmel Scandal Eyes. It's called the Scandal Eyes Waterproof Liner, basically. Who watched the new Riverdale episode? You guys, I was shook, especially at the end. Oh my gosh, I'm not gonna spoil it, but if you haven't watched it, go watch it. Oh my gosh, at the end, it's just like, bro, what the heck are they gonna do? Like, are they really gonna do what it looks like they're doing? Or is she having like a vision or something? Like, what is going on? Like, what, like, is she just seeing things? Or is this actually, like, are these people crazy? You know what I'm saying? Like, what? Oh, what? It's just, I'm on edge, and I love that they're back. Now, Jane the Virgin, hello. When are you gonna be back, sweetie? We need you. I miss you. For lashes, I'm gonna be using some new ones that I got at Walmart. They're by Kiss. You guys know the Kiss number 11s are like my go-to. So I saw these and they look like pretty similar to the shape of the 11s. They're just kind of different, like ever so slightly. These are the Kiss Pixie 02. This is what they look like. Very, very similar to the Kiss number 11s, but not quite the same, obviously. They're just, I don't know. It's just, I don't know how to explain that they're different. I guess they're a little bit more like spread out, and the 11s are not. They're like more kind of like together. That probably explained nothing, but yeah, I'm just gonna put these on, and I totally did not bring my glue in here, which is great. I'm gonna have to end up using the dark glue, which I did not want to use, which I have to get right now because it's not even on my table because I was not going to use it. But I'm going to have to use it now because I really don't feel like literally like moving my whole desk to be able to open my door to then like get the other glue. So yes, we're doing this. Okay guys, so I went ahead and lined my lips with the Kylie Cosmetics Leo lip liner because this was a dark lip and I really need to concentrate. Also, lashes are on, so now I'm just gonna go in with the liquid lipstick over top. So this lip application is not perfect, so I'm actually gonna take some concealer and clean up the edges, put some mascara on, and I'll be back for the outro because my camera is gonna die. Alrighty you guys, so that is officially it for this look. It's very dark, it's very vampy, it's very glam. I honestly love the eye and lip together. It's just screaming fall to me. Like, I really like it, and I hope that you guys enjoyed it as well. So make sure that if you like this video, don't forget to give a huge thumbs up and subscribe by clicking that red button down there anywhere. And yeah, that's pretty much it. My camera light is flashing. I'll see you guys in my next video, and please subscribe. Okay, I feel like all my outros recently have been like so awkward. But yeah, subscribe if you want to see more of me. And yeah, okay, bye. Ugh.